Hello my lovelies, Barbara here with another tarot reading for the week ahead. It is Monday the 16th of February 2026. Hope you had a fantastic weekend. I was teaching tarot on Saturday by Zoom. Had a fantastic time, really enjoyed it. So I hope you had a good one too. Anyway, let's get straight on to the reading. So I haven't used this one for a long time. It's called the Fountain Tarot, but I don't even know if you can see that without reflecting my lights and everything on there. So Fountain Tarot's been going a few years. I really like this deck. It's a really unusual deck as well. Very different from the ones we've been using over the last few weeks. So there's the back. 5 cards as normal. And this week, to start the reading, is the 6 of Swords. Now I'm going to say this week is very much a mental week, if that sounds right. It's all about thoughts and communication, but particularly thoughts. That's what's so important this week. It's how you view things within your life. Are you thinking of making any changes? Note the word thinking. Are you thinking of making any changes? Do you need to make any changes? And the 6 of Swords, which is an amazing card. It's one of my most favorite cards in a whole tarot deck, is the 6 of Swords, because it means, okay, yeah, you've had upsets in your life, you've had things that you've had to deal with, but it's the end of that and it's the moving on to new shores. And I just love this. This to me looks like a slipway coming in, and there it looks like they're in a canoe actually. But if you look very, very carefully, in the distance, there is land. You can see your way forward. Now, it's quite a way off. This isn't an easy transition by any stretch of the imagination. The thought that's had to go into making this decision to perhaps leave things behind, perhaps things from your past, things that have been going on that no longer support you, means you can take that decision to move forward. So this is a very, very important week, I feel, where things change, and they change for the better. I really need to stress that, but you do need to let go of a few things. So just keep that in mind, literally. Now, this is interesting. We had this card last week, didn't we? The Ace of Cups. Now look at the difference in this one. We have 2 doves. Now, doves are sort of heavenly blessings and heavenly messengers and things like that. They're sort of sipping from this cup, which is overflowing with water. That ace of cups, about new relationships. And it is that indication that perhaps you've listened to what happened last week and you've realized that to love yourself and to love others and to draw opportunities in for other people to come into your life, sometimes you've got to sort yourself out first. That's where the 6 of Swords comes in. So it's very much a week of, although I say it's all about thought, once you get those thoughts in the right order and can step away to whatever's holding you back, you can draw in whatever you desire to bring in. But you need to be in the right place. First of all, you need to reach that little bit of land. But that journey to that is going to be so worth it because of what you receive at the end of it. And that in itself, look at this. We've got the 10 of Swords. Just the 10, isn't it? Yes, because it's difficult to tell. I just looked at the picture. I thought that must be the 10 of Swords. The 10 of Swords is all about the dawn breaking. It's not going to get any worse. You've left that behind. You're the 6 of Swords. It's like, oh, right, okay, I've done that. And that can be scary and it can be worrying. Have I done the right thing? 1 plus 0 equals 1, remember. That's a new beginning. That is the dawn breaking. Here, that wonderful silver line. I don't know whether it's supposed to be water, but there's certainly the orange of that sunrise coming in. And it'll all sort of come together, a bit like a Rubik's Cube, sorting itself out to get the colours right on each side. That's you this week, realising that, wow, I've done this. It's been hard, and it's like a bit of a, gosh, I need to think about this, you know, and until I can get it straight in my head what I've done. Trust yourself. Swords, trust yourself. Trust what's going on in your mind. Sometimes things are hard in this life. Sometimes it's just the smallest thing can make the whole world think, oh, crikey, I can't do this. And then you get rid of that small thing and it's fine. So I'm whizzing through today again. So last week we had an Ace of Cups. We've got Temperance. That appeared last week as well. So that, I think that was one of the first cards, wasn't it? Or was it at the end? I can't remember. It was one end anyway. So here we have, what's he holding? He's, oh, I see. It's like cubes. Do you know, I'm sorry, I had a good look at this card because I think it's almost like he's stepping into water here, which of course would be Temperance. There in the background is that, if I go back to that, there we go, there's the land. So that is the land. He's sort of got there, he's sort of set up camp almost, and he's walked back into the water because he knows that you've got the solidity of that land, you've got the water, that's your Temperance. This week is going to be so much more about balance, even more so than last week. But you have to let go of certain things. No, it doesn't have to be people you can let go of. It could be a mindset. It could be the way you think about yourself, the way you think about, you know, perhaps the way you're learning something. Oh, perhaps I really need to do this a different way. All sorts of things. And once you get that right, once you get that Six of Swords, look what you can do. And look at this wonderful, it's like a beam of light coming down from the heavens. Absolutely wonderful, drenching him almost in this feeling of balance and perfection. Which leads on to, now there's going to be some noise going on in the background because a helicopter going past, so apologies for that. So here we go. We have the Ace of Coins, so the Ace of Pentacles. Now, interestingly, back to that Ace, where are we? Can't even find her now. Here we go. I'm going to mix all the cards up now. There's the Ace. There's the other Ace. Now, do you notice something in this one? We've got two doves here. You've got two hands here, and you've almost got like two, I don't know what they are supposed to be, but almost enclosing it. Twos are balance. We've had Temperance is balance. The way you feel within your world, I'm going to say, so this is all aspects, you will feel secure. And the fact that you've got that balance, you can draw in what you desire in your life. It is so important this week. It's so important just to let go of certain things that no longer support you, you don't need anymore. Perhaps you're holding on to some auntie's old piece of, I don't know, jewelry or something that you really don't like. You didn't really know your auntie and you think, oh, I'm going to get rid of that. It's sitting there in the corner and it's annoying me. It can be something as simple as that. You sell it. Wow, look what you get. All sorts of things. Sometimes it's difficult to let go. Sometimes you just need to let go of one tiny thing that can completely shift back to that Rubik's Cube, really. So look at this, and there's these steps you can walk up to, and it will lead you to where you want to be. So this is very much a thoughtful week for you. Sit down, take some time out, really think what direction you want to go in. You can go straight on. That landmass is ahead. That island, that is your island that you can become perfectly balanced within. So have a fantastic, thoughtful week. Write notes. I'm always saying write notes, write lists. Doesn't matter what you do, but take time out for yourself to really discover what you need to progress, to find that island that is yours, to give you that security. So have a fantastic week. I will see you soon. Bye for now.